hands back up.
You better get the my yard.
Late at night, a man showed up outside a house, shirtless and wearing only shorts, looking disoriented like he might be under the influence. Moments later, he started banging on the door and even tried to kick off the doorbell camera.
Me? Yo! Whew! Brother, that's me.
What's wrong with you, man?
What's up, man? Yeah, bro? Yeah, go get it, That's my fire, bro!
When the homeowner briefly opened the door, he was immediately met with the man's aggressive yelling and quickly shut it again. The stranger then hurled a few curses, hit the door one last time, and walked off into the darkness. Whatever his intentions were, and whether he even knew the homeowner, remains unclear, but it's a chilling reminder to always check who's outside before opening the door. This clip captures a tense moment at a home's entrance through a Ring doorbell camera. A man is confronted by another individual who steps in very close, creating a sense of aggression and discomfort. The body language indicates that the situation escalates quickly into a serious dispute. One person appears to feel unsafe enough to consider calling the police. While the full background is unclear, it shows how an ordinary interaction at the door can quickly become a potentially dangerous encounter. In Anaheim, California, a shirtless man shows up at a house and behaves in a very unusual and erratic way. His actions seem unpredictable and out of place, making the situation feel uncomfortable for the homeowner. It is unclear what he wants, but his strange behavior is enough to raise concern. In the early hours of the night, a man quietly approaches the front door, moving with caution as if he does not want to be noticed. He lingers near the entrance, checking his surroundings before suddenly turning his attention to the door. Moments later, the situation escalates as he forcefully strikes the glass, shattering it and breaking into the property. The act is quick but deliberate, showing clear intent to damage and gain access rather than a normal visit. Incidents like this have been captured on security cameras before, where intruders break glass doors to enter homes, often leading to serious criminal charges for burglary and property damage. In Mesa, a homeowner had just pulled up to their house when this happened. A guy rushed onto the porch, snatched a bike that was sitting outside, and tried to take off, but didn't notice it was secured with a rope. As soon as he moved, the bike jerked to a stop and threw him straight to the ground, and this time he ended up leaving empty-handed. In Kansas City, Missouri, a place that should feel safe, it suddenly turns into a tense situation. The video cuts out for a moment, but the audio continues as voices demand a password and start asking for money.
One more time. Hey, what's the password? What's the password on it? It's gonna be. What's the password? I'm getting make sure I can get the keys and get the password. Nah, stop reaching. I'm looking at my keys. I'm trying to look for my keys. What's the password? 1397.
Where your wallet? Where your money? Where your money?
I don't have any money, man. The wallet would have been right here in this back pocket when he was looking.
Where the money at?
Where the money? It would have been right in the back pocket.
Stop looking at him. Stop looking at him.
Okay.
I'm looking at him. I'm looking at him.
Okay.
Come on. Let's look this through. Come on.
You guys out of my pocket.
Don't
You
reach.
guys took the keys out of my pocket. You guys took the keys out of my pocket, man. You took the keys out of my pocket.
The victim insists there is nothing to give, then realizes his keys have already been taken from his pocket. It is a chilling reminder of how quickly things can spiral out of control. A man approached a random house, and from the very beginning, his behavior appeared unusual and suspicious.
Who are you looking for?
Is Chris here?
No, Chris. There's no one by the name Chris here.
Okay. Apologize, man. I'm sorry. Demon.
A man showed up, acting strangely, struggling to speak clearly, and moving unsteadily as if he was under the influence of something. He asked to meet someone named Chris, even though no one by that name lived there. The situation felt completely out of place, leaving the homeowner confused and cautious about what the stranger actually wanted. This footage is genuinely unsettling. A man spent nearly 10 minutes trying to break into a house, and instead of giving up, he suddenly did something even more unusual that made the situation even more disturbing. He rang the doorbell and then started humming and shouting into the night, making the situation even more unsettling. The family stayed locked inside, too scared to respond, until the police arrived. No one was hurt, but what happened left behind more questions than answers. A group of people was walking past a house in the middle of the day, acting casually at first, but their behavior quickly turned suspicious. As they moved along the sidewalk, one of them suddenly threw a bottle toward the front door while passing by, seemingly without any reason.
Yeah. Got you. Don't even worry about it. Got you, baby. Got you on camera. Thank you. Yep, camera.
The act felt random, yet intentional, leaving the homeowner unsettled. This happened in New York, where a man was found inside someone's yard under very suspicious circumstances.
Why are you in my yard? You need to get out my yard.
It was unclear what he was doing there.
Get out my yard.
Oh, let me zip my pants back up.
You better get the my yard.
Moments like this are unsettling because they happen without warning, leaving people unsure how to react or what might happen next. A vehicle suddenly crashes into two cars parked outside a house and then speeds away without stopping. The impact leaves visible damage behind, turning a quiet street into the scene of a hit and run as the driver disappears without taking responsibility. In broad daylight in Omaha, Nebraska, a man casually approaches a home and takes advantage of an unlocked door, walking in as if he belongs there.
Hey! Hey! Call the cops! Hey!
With no forced entry needed, the situation shows how easily someone can access a property when basic precautions are ignored. A homeowner gets a chilling alert showing a man at the front door trying to break in, focusing on the electronic lock, making it clear his actions are intentional.
You better not be breaking into my house. He's breaking into my house. Some breaking into my house. Dude. What the? Get out of here. 009 68th Avenue West. Please hurry. Somebody's trying to break into my home. 1009 68th Avenue West. Bradenton. Yes. My husband and my kids are home. My name's Stoller. There's some guy on my Ring camera right now trying to break into my home. My husband's phone is dead. Nobody's answering. Please hurry. Please hurry. He's trying to break into our electric lock. Thank you. I'm talking to him through the Ring camera, but he doesn't care. I'm at work, but my kids and my husband are home. He's walking off my porch right now. I have him on video. Please hurry.
Inside, the family is home but unable to react properly, while the homeowner, away at work, can only watch helplessly through the camera as the intruder continues without hesitation, turning the situation tense and alarming, leading to an urgent call to authorities. And even though the man eventually walks away from the porch, the fear lingers. On September 2nd, 2025, a Reddit user named Sage Smoker shared a strange video showing a man appearing in the frame and slowly circling around a car. He then stopped and stood completely still for a moment before suddenly turning and walking away just as quickly as he arrived. The way he moved made it seem like he was searching for something or someone, but his true intentions remained unclear. A man becomes furious over a controller he had purchased, even though he had already been warned that one of the buttons was faulty, but still usable. After it stopped working later, he showed up at the homeowner's place late at night and started throwing trash onto the porch in anger. Despite the homeowner apologizing and even offering a refund, the situation spiraled out of control, turning a simple deal into a pointless and aggressive confrontation. This happened back in Eugene, Oregon. According to the homeowner, the woman showed up twice. The first time, she noticed their Ring camera, and then 3 days later, she came back holding a butcher knife and making threats. The homeowner is asking anyone who recognizes her to report it to the police, so his family stays safe. A man carrying a machete appeared outside a home late at night, claiming he was searching for his daughter.
Hello?
My daughter.
What's that?
I said I'm looking for my daughter. I didn't know if this is the house or not.
No, it's not the house. Sorry.
Do you know where this girl be at? A girl named Sarah.
I have no idea.
She used to ride a blue bike, blonde hair, white girl.
Never seen her before in my life.
Never before.
Never before, no. You're at the wrong house, sir.
He questioned the homeowner about a girl named Sarah and described her in detail. The resident firmly said they had never seen her and that he was at the wrong house, leaving the encounter tense, confusing, and deeply unsettling. In the early morning around 5:47 a.m., a man approaches a house and starts filming the front door with his phone, making the situation feel immediately suspicious.
No. Sorry.
What do you want?
I'm the owner.
What?
I'm the owner. I didn't know anybody was here.
You're not the owner.
I am the owner. I got paperwork.
Get
Buddy,
back.
buddy, I got.
Get out of our house right
I'm
now!
not in your house.
Get off of my porch right
I
now.
will get down.
Get back.
I will get
Stay
down.
right there.
I can show you the paperwork. I can show you the paperwork.
I know the owner.
I can show you the paperwork. I just,
Why are you here at 6 in the morning?
it's been a while since I had to walk here.
You're staying. Step off my porch.
I will.
The
Trust
police
me.
are coming.
I get it. I've got paperwork. I can show you.
When the homeowner confronts him, he oddly claims the property is his and says he has paperwork to prove it. He keeps trying to justify why he is there, but the situation remains tense until the homeowner warns that the police are on the way, prompting him to finally back off. In California, a tense moment unfolds as a delivery driver nearly gets caught in the middle of a stray incident. The situation escalates quickly, leaving just a split second between safety and something much worse. Late at night, a man unexpectedly showed up at someone's home asking to use their Wi-Fi, claiming he needed to call his mother.
Can I help you?
Can I use your Wi-Fi?
No, you can get off my yard.
I need to call my mom.
You can get off my yard.
But his presence felt suspicious and unwelcome, leading the homeowner to firmly tell him to leave the property immediately. Situations like this are a reminder to stay cautious and never let strangers pressure their way into your space. A man stands at the door speaking, but the discussion is unclear and difficult to follow.
Yeah, I want you out of this house, Giovanna. Octomom. You and Desiree, alright? I'm not going to repeat myself. You're a thief. I'm going to cut you. I want you out, Giovanna.
He mentions a few names and continues talking as if responding to something, even though no reply can be heard. The one-sided conversation creates a strange and slightly unsettling atmosphere. In Clarksburg, West Virginia, a man approached a house and asked if there was any work available around the cabins, then requested permission to leave some change and take a drink from a cooler on the porch.
Can I help you?
Hey, ma'am.
Yes.
Hey, do you guys need any work? Do you guys need any work done out here as far as on these cabinets and stuff on your table?
No, those are mine.
Okay. Hey, can I leave 50 cents on the table and get a drink out of the cooler, maybe if you got one?
That stuff's been in the cooler forever. Can you please just get off my porch?
No, yeah, I'm off. Sorry. Good day.
My fucking kid's in the house.
The homeowner refused and said everything there belonged to them, then firmly told him to leave. The moment turned tense, and the man stepped away while apologizing as he was ordered off the property. Late at night, a woman approaches the house and speaks to the resident, claiming to be a neighbor and asking for basic items.
Oh, sorry. Hello. Hi. Hello.
Yes?
Do you happen to have a cup of sugar and baking soda?
Who are you?
I'm Carly. I'm a neighbor down the street.
Her presence at that hour feels unusual and raises suspicion. After a brief exchange, she eventually leaves the doorstep, ending the situation without further escalation. This guy really tried pulling a movie-style move by attempting to shoot a lock off, but it does not work like that in real life.
Let's go.
Bullets are actually much softer than people think, so instead of breaking the lock cleanly, they usually deform on impact. It is one of those things that looks cool on screen, but fails completely in reality. At 3 o'clock in the morning, a neighbor asked to check the doorbell footage, thinking someone had tried to break in, but that didn't seem to be the case. The video showed a random man standing at the door, waving and laughing to himself, not trying to force entry or act violently, just lost in his own world and seemingly harmless, but still enough to make anyone uneasy. A stranger smiling outside the door at 3 a.m. An older man is seen messing with the doorknob, clearly trying to get it open. The moment he notices the camera, his behavior instantly changes, and he pretends to act innocent like he was just looking around. But by then, everything has already been caught on camera. On Saturday night, April 12th, a terrifying moment unfolds as someone watering their yard narrowly avoids being hit, with bullets passing dangerously close to their head. The sound of gunfire can be heard clearly in the footage, capturing just how close the situation was. Shots were fired around 9:18 p.m. in the Woods neighborhood, leaving behind a deeply unsettling scene and raising serious concerns about safety in the area. A man was captured on a Ring camera holding a saw and a rope, which immediately alarmed the homeowner and made the situation feel threatening. The unsettling nature of what he was carrying raised serious concern, leaving the homeowner shaken. With no clear explanation for his presence, they felt compelled to share the footage due to how disturbing it appeared. In Chicago, Illinois, a person somehow enters a home and ends up sleeping inside the foyer from around 1:30 a.m. until early morning.
Good morning. Oh, sorry. Yeah, time to get up. Yeah. No cameras on. Yeah.
When discovered, they admit they do not live there, creating an immediately concerning situation.
No. Okay. Yeah, do you live here? No. Okay, so time to go. Yeah. Out here. I can't unlock it. You don't live here. I know. So you need to leave this? Oh. Sorry.
The incident is eventually resolved when police are called, and an officer arrives to escort the person out of the house. In Phoenix, a family's doorbell camera captured an unusual visitor showing up at their front door.
I just want to let you know that your car light is on. I just want to let you know your car light is on.
A woman showed up at their door claiming their car lights had been left on, but in the background, another person was visible, standing still in the dark. When the family checked later, the car lights were actually off. It turned out to be a setup, so they shared the footage online to warn other neighbors. A man claiming to be a concerned neighbor showed up and warned the homeowner about their back door lock.
Excuse me, I'm just a concerned citizen, just a person that lives in the area. You have a lock on your back door. It goes into your well, it's the back door, not the gate. You put a key in it. That lock is no good. Very bad lock. Very, very bad luck for that lock. Please replace that lock. It's $25, $35. That is the worst possible walk. It's just do it. Thank you.
He insisted it was unsafe and needed to be replaced immediately. He even mentioned how cheap it would be to fix. However, his behavior felt suspicious. He seemed overly familiar with the property. This made the homeowner believe he may have already entered the backyard. What sounded like advice quickly became something much more unsettling. A man walks into a pizza shop, orders a slice, and casually asks for the price while acting completely normal.
I need a regular slice.
The worker notices what happened but chooses not to cause a scene, making the moment even more frustrating and disappointing. Late at night, two men walk up to a house, and one of them suddenly throws a garbage can at the door, creating an aggressive and alarming moment. In a separate doorbell clip, the same man is seen doing the exact same thing again. It looks really bad and makes the situation even more disturbing. In Emeryville, California, a suspicious man is seen approaching a house and attempting to force his way inside, testing the door as if trying to break in. The situation quickly turns tense as he lingers around the entrance. The homeowner firmly tells him to get lost, making it clear he is not welcome. Not the kind of visitor anyone would want. She tries to mess with the lock, but cannot break through. After struggling for a bit, she leaves without getting in. Late at night, a woman showed up at a homeowner's door, standing there in silence and staring as if she was waiting for something. Then, in a voice that didn't sound quite right, she said this.
Hello, little boy.
Hello, little boy.
Could it just be a prank? If not, that's honestly terrifying. Late at night, something familiar and unwanted showed up again.
You're not welcome here. Do not come to my house anymore.
This lady has been caught on Ring cameras multiple times, and now she is back at the same house. The homeowner firmly tells her she is not welcome and warns her not to come back anymore. At 2:21 a.m., a young man approaches a house claiming to be a neighbor and says there was an attempted break-in at his home, after which his father chased the intruder and has now gone missing.
Hello, my name's Hayden. I'm one of your neighbors. I believe someone tried coming into my house and my dad chased them out. I was inside the house, so I didn't get to see the second part, but my dad, I know he chased them out. There's a camera that you guys have facing that way. My dad's missing now, And if I could please come back tomorrow and see if like the camera footage from. Thank you, and I'll come back tomorrow. I apologize.
He asks to check the nearby security camera footage that might have captured the incident. Although the situation sounds serious, the late-night timing and unclear details make it feel suspicious and raise doubts about whether the story is genuine. Apparently, bears are getting smarter and have figured out how to open car doors, making it even more important to keep everything locked. In this case, one was seen going straight for a car and managing to get inside like it knew exactly what it was doing. And of all choices, it picked the G-Wagon like it had some seriously expensive taste. Around 3 a.m., a woman woke up to a light tapping on her bedroom window. At first, she assumed it might be a branch or an animal, but after checking her security camera, the situation turned chilling. Outside her window stood her ex-boyfriend, someone she hadn't seen in 12 years, completely unclothed and staring straight at her. He remained in the yard for nearly half an hour, slowly moving around in the dark. Terrified, she locked herself in the bathroom, called 911, and kept watching him on her Ring camera until police arrived about 10 minutes later and took him away. After 12 years, that's seriously unsettling. In a shocking moment caught on camera, a man walks into a home uninvited and casually shuts the door behind him as if he belongs there.
Hi!
What are you doing here, man?
Even after being noticed, he does not leave and instead lingers until the homeowner's partner comes out. After that, he sits on the porch for over 10 minutes. Despite all of this, he still has not been caught. Doorbell footage shared on TikTok shows a man stepping onto a property while holding a sword, an axe, and a hammer, moving around as if he were looking for something. His actions quickly raised concern, especially because of the tools he was carrying. Some believe he might have been searching for a hidden spare key, but after not finding anything, he eventually walked away. Even then, it leaves an unsettling question about what his real intention was. This took place in Greenville, South Carolina. A person showed up at someone's door as part of a prank attempt. It quickly backfired when the homeowner confronted them, and the situation turned tense.
I was gonna play a prank on you.
You ain't gonna play no damn prank on me, cause you will get hurt. Why you at my door?
Yes, man, that's my fault. I was playing Ding Dong Ditch. I was gonna play a prank on you. That's my fault completely, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You stay out
That was my
here?
fault. I'm doing a stupid prank. Yes, man. I'm so sorry. I was doing pranks, doing Ding Dong Ditch. I'm not doing nothing else. I know I'm wearing all black.
The person admitted it was just a prank and took full responsibility, explaining they were messing around without any harmful intent. Pranks like this can easily go wrong, especially when people feel threatened in their own home. A late-night visitor was caught on a Ring camera wandering around the property, trying car door handles and peering through windows, clearly searching for an opportunity. The behavior looked suspicious and invasive as he moved from one spot to another without any clear reason to be there. It left a strong sense that he was scouting the area rather than just passing by. In Tacoma, police were called to a home after neighbors noticed something alarming, a window with the word "help" written in red. Fearing someone might be in danger, officers checked the property, but when they finally spoke to the homeowner, she cleared up the situation.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hi, Tacoma Police. Are you home?
No, I'm camping in Ocean Shores.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Is anybody home right now?
No, not that I know of. Why?
Yeah, so we just got a call. Your upstairs window has like some little gel clingies, it looks like, or something that has the word "help" spelled out.
Yeah.
Someone called it in thinking somebody maybe needed some help.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. We've had that on the window since we moved in 2 years ago. My son put it up on Halloween. He got it at the Dollar Tree, and
Yeah,
it's been there literally for 2 years.
That's kind of what we were thinking. It looked like one of those kind of gel clingy things that you put up. Yeah, no, we just wanted to check and make sure everybody was all right.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. That's crazy. That's funny. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Take care.
Have a good day.
The sign turned out to be nothing more than an old Halloween decoration from Dollar Tree, and thankfully, it ended up being just a false alarm. Take a look at this. A man appears at the door saying he has lost track of his girlfriend and is asking for assistance, explaining they are unfamiliar with the area.
Can I help you?
Yeah, my girlfriend just got and I can't find where she's at, and we're really new to Missoula, and I need to find her. We just need to find where she's at, please.
I have no idea how I would be able to help you with that.
Me neither. I can get her on the phone, but she doesn't quite know where she is.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to help you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The homeowner hears him out but chooses not to help and keeps their distance. The situation remains unclear, making it hard to tell if his story is genuine or not. A man walks up to the house and heads straight for the front door, moving with clear intent. He begins tampering with the entrance and quickly turns aggressive, forcefully striking the door in an apparent attempt to get inside. The act is sudden and deliberate, shifting the scene from quiet to alarming within seconds. After failing to gain entry, he eventually leaves the area, but not before turning a normal night into a tense and unsettling incident. Late at night, a man showed up at a house and started knocking aggressively while trying to open the door, making the situation immediately alarming.
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
What?
He kept pushing and testing the handle as if trying to get inside. The behavior felt intrusive and unsettling, prompting the homeowner to warn neighbors to stay alert. A man shows up at the door claiming to be a neighbor and says he has an emergency involving his son, asking for help.
Who's the neighbor? Ven, Cari. Yeah, he's the neighbor. Hello.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, buddy, he's the neighbor. I'm with my wife right here. I got a question for you. I got an emergency with my son, with Christian.
You don't live next door, do you? Get off my porch.
There, I live in the White House by the Chinese lady. Don't worry. Thank you. Don't worry. Baby.
The homeowner quickly questions him and does not recognize who he is, then firmly tells him to leave the property. The situation feels tense and uncertain, leaving it unclear whether his story was real or not. Check this guy out. In broad daylight, he is caught in the backyard trying to mess with a bike.
Hey, we're calling the cops. You better leave that alone. Get the out of my backyard, dude.
What's up? Sorry.
No, que pinche sorry, dude. Vete a la chingada, güey.
But the homeowner quickly calls him out and warns that the police are being contacted. Realizing he has been caught, he backs off immediately and apologizes before leaving. A neighbor's dog suddenly chases a woman and her dog, creating a tense and frightening moment.
Hershey, treat! Go, boy, go! No, 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 no! Miércoles, ese perro. Hershey, come! Hijo de madre, ese perro. Hershey, come! Hershey, come! Hershey, come here. Ugh. Inside.
The situation escalates quickly as the aggressive dog lunges and attacks her pet. It all happens fast, turning a normal walk into a chaotic and distressing encounter. A couple hired a babysitter for a night out and headed to dinner, but halfway through their meal, a notification from their doorbell camera suddenly changed everything. Here's what happened.
This footage right here literally is the reason I never ever want to leave my house again. Me and my husband don't really get out much together, so we hired a babysitter and went out to dinner. And my phone had an alert, and this is what we saw on the doorbell. We called our babysitter and told her to go into the master bedroom and lock herself in the bathroom. Told her basically nothing's wrong, just a precaution. And we left the restaurant and came right home. But on the way home, of course, I'm watching this. God, I don't know what was said. The whole video recorded as white noise. But clearly she has something in her hands and it looks like a baby. And there's a storm outside. I don't know what her intentions were until we saw what she did at the end. But before that, she's just staring up into the sky. There was no rain. It was just thunder and lightning, constant. I had the babysitter on speakerphone on the way home while I'm watching this happen. We tried to reassure her and let her know that the police are on their way. It won't be too long. What I saw next made my heart drop. The thing we can see her holding here that looks like a baby was a doll. She must have been using it as a prop to get into people's house.
The woman standing at their doorstep was holding what looked like a baby, but it wasn't real. It was a doll, likely meant to get someone to open the door. But for what reason, and what was she really planning? Around 3 a.m., a homeowner woke up with a strange sense that something was wrong and checked her Ring camera, only to see something truly unsettling. A human-like figure appeared, slowly moving forward before disappearing into thin air. Whether it was something real or just a camera glitch, the fact that nothing should have been there at that hour made it even more disturbing. Check out this guy. He shows up at the wrong house, clearly confused and not aware of where he actually is.
Hey, move around.
What are you doing?
His behavior seems off, and he lingers around without any clear purpose, making the situation uncomfortable and concerning. 3 men show up at the house and try to break in, one of them even smashing a window to get inside. But as soon as they realize they are being recorded on camera, everything changes. They quickly back off and end up fleeing the scene. The homeowner stated that this man has been known to wander around the neighborhood and steal for quite some time.
The white boy went right there.
Hello? Hello?
Nothing. I was just.
What? You were just wet.
Never mind.
Despite repeated incidents, he still has not been arrested by the police. The homeowners reported that a man has been showing up multiple times and setting parts of the exterior of their house on fire. They are unsure of his exact intent, whether he is trying to get inside or cause serious damage, but the repeated behavior has made the situation very alarming. This kind of activity is extremely dangerous and can quickly turn into something much worse. In Colorado Springs, a man is seen wandering around a porch late at night, appearing confused as he looks around the property. When confronted by the homeowner, he quickly apologizes and claims he has the wrong house, insisting it was just a mistake before leaving the area.
Excuse me, can I help you? Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, sorry, I got the wrong house. I got the wrong place. I'm leaving.
Okay, please leave. Yes, thank you.
I didn't know anybody lived here. I'm sorry. I pretty much apologize.
Yeah, no, definitely live here, and it's pretty obvious.
At first, it seems like an innocent mix-up, but the situation takes a darker turn when the same individual is later seen attempting to break into another home, revealing that his earlier excuse may not have been genuine. In Trevor, California, a concerned neighbor shows up early in the morning, even carrying a whistle, to check on a home after noticing something unusual.
Are you guys okay in there? Okay, forget it.
The homeowner later explains that her husband had just stepped out for a walk around 5 a.m., which may have raised suspicion. It leaves you wondering whether she was genuinely concerned or simply being a bit too intrusive. A woman shows up at the doorstep and begins making strange and unclear requests, speaking in a way that feels unusual from the start.
Hello.
Can I help you?
还有我迷路了。Chinese.
What?
How are you?
Yeah. It's 1 a.m.
Her behavior is confusing and difficult to follow, creating an uncomfortable moment for the homeowner.
Open.
No.
No?
No.
It quickly becomes clear that something is off about her presence. A night vision doorbell camera captures a bear up close on a front porch or entry area. The bear has climbed up and placed its front paws on a ledge near the door, likely sniffing around and checking for food. From its behavior, it does not seem aggressive, just curious and exploring the area. Moments like this show how wildlife can unexpectedly wander right up to your doorstep. In the middle of the night, a disturbing home invasion was caught on camera as an intruder managed to get inside the house without permission. The figure moved through the living space, creating an immediate sense of danger and violation. As the situation escalated, the intruder suddenly ran off, leaving behind a tense and unsettling scene. Some people really think they can outsmart a doorbell camera, but this proves otherwise. A man sits there acting casual, pretending to just hang around, while secretly moving a pair of shoes aside to grab later. What he does not realize is that every single move is being recorded by the wide-angle camera, exposing the whole plan. In Tucson, Arizona, a homeowner leaves the door open, and a stranger casually walks up and takes a peek inside as if he belongs there. The moment feels intrusive and unexpected, showing how quickly things can turn uncomfortable. It is a clear reminder to always keep those doors locked. A random man was spotted trying to take a ladder from the backyard without permission.
Who's the lieutenant? My buddy Frank. Who you lieutenant? My buddy Frank, I'm working with him. He said, go up to the house. I think I have the wrong house. He said, grab the ladder to the back. Let me check the number. Yeah.
It might seem like a small thing, but incidents like this still raise concerns, especially when someone is comfortable entering private property like that. In College Point, New York, an older man approaches a home and notices the Ring camera, attempting to tamper with it as if trying to disable or take it. The homeowner catches him in the moment and confronts him immediately.
Come here for a minute. No, the lady that lives here, she said the alarm keeps going off.
Startled, the man quickly makes up an excuse, saying a woman from the house had asked him to fix an alarm, but his story sounds inconsistent and doubtful.
Some lady told me that some alarm keeps going off. My name is Jose. That's what I'm saying. No, she told me to come and fix it. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to call her right now.
As the questioning continues, he fails to give a convincing explanation and eventually leaves the area. A homeowner shared this footage of an earthquake in Southern California, capturing the moment everything suddenly started shaking. It is a powerful reminder of how unpredictable nature can be. Around 2:30 in the morning, a man was caught on a Ring camera approaching a house and suspiciously trying the door while peeking through the windows. His movement suggested he was searching for a way inside rather than just passing by.
What's up? Hello? What do you need? Huh? Get back now. What's up? What's up? I need internet. You're not going to get it here. My phone is up. Not at 2:30 in the morning. Find somewhere else. Sorry. Pushing my door alarm too. You pushing my door, trying to get my door? No, you push the doorknob too. The police are on the way.
You pressed this. I got it on video. I got the police are on the way. No, the police are on the way, so you might want to take off.
After lingering around the property for a moment, he eventually walked off, leaving behind an uneasy and concerning situation. A white Range Rover Sport pulls up, and a little later, the same guy who was eyeing the cars comes back. He just hops into the G-Wagon, starts it up, and drives off like it is nothing. By the time the owner comes back outside, the car is already gone. A would-be thief appears, covering himself with a blanket as if it could hide his identity. Instead of looking confident, he comes off nervous and hesitant, almost more worried about the camera than what he is trying to do. These teens were supposed to be delivering food, but instead, they took the opportunity to grab something off a porch while they were there.
What's this? Oh, girl. It's some.
Can I help you?
That kind of behavior breaks trust completely. People expect deliveries to be safe and reliable, so situations like this make others more cautious about who shows up at their door. In Atlantic Beach, Florida, a woman is seen approaching a house around 5 a.m. while the homeowners are away. She moves around the property, checking multiple windows and attempting to force the door open, clearly trying to find a way inside. Her actions suggest a deliberate attempt to break into the home before eventually leaving without gaining entry. A Ring doorbell camera recorded a surprisingly funny moment outside a woman's home.
Yes?
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
My name is Detective Bishop. I work for the Sunnyvale Police Department.
No, thank you.
What's that?
At first, she didn't pay much attention and tried to brush them off quickly, but moments later she realized they were actually from the Sunnyvale Police Department.
For the police department, and I see you have a camera here. We're looking to see if it captured anything last night around midnight.
After the confusion was sorted out, she spoke with them and gave them the information they needed. A bold intruder approached a home and acted as if they had every right to be there, showing no hesitation or fear while being confronted.
What you do? Hello, this is not your house.
He even tried to open the door, making the situation more serious and alarming.
Calling the police.
It is the kind of behavior that feels calculated rather than accidental. This footage was posted on TikTok by user JessDaily406 and was captured on a Ring camera around 3 a.m. It shows a small figure quickly running across the yard, with some comparing it to Dobby from Harry Potter, a leprechaun, or even a shapeshifter, while others think it might just be a cat affected by poor lighting. What do you think? This suspect had been repeatedly stealing tools from the homeowner, and on this day, he was finally caught in the act.
Bro, where'd you get that dolly? Where'd you get that dolly?
It highlights a pattern of ongoing theft, which makes the situation even more frustrating and concerning for the homeowner. A shirtless man arrives at a homeowner's door with an unusual request, saying his car broke down and asking for a ride to a specific location.
Hey, my car broke down. I was wondering if I could go to the pub in Las Vegas. If you could take me there.
What?
Can you take me to Mons Venus? My car broke down. I didn't know it was gonna break down, and I just need help to the club. That's all I need. If you're willing.
His behavior seems strange and out of place for the situation. The homeowner declines and tells him to leave, and after a short exchange, he eventually walks away from the property.
I'm sorry, sir. We don't know you. Can you please leave the home?
Yes.
Definitely not the kind of situation you would feel comfortable dealing with. Around 3:20 a.m., a grandmother spotted something unusual on her doorbell camera. The footage showed a small white figure rushing out the front door before disappearing into the darkness. Moments later, a shadowy shape appeared, moving in a strange, almost floating way. What unsettled the grandparents the most was the door opening on its own, raising fears that someone or something had entered their home. What exactly did the camera catch that night? After getting a late-night alert, this man checked his security footage and was left shocked by what he saw. In the faint light of his garage, a strange figure appeared, thin, hunched, and moving way too fast to seem human. No one could figure out what it was or why it was there. Whether it was a person or an animal remained unclear, but one thing was certain: the footage left more questions than answers. An older man is seen standing very close to the door, reaching for the handle as if trying to open it. When it does not work, he lingers for a moment, looking inside and holding something in his hand. After failing to get in, he eventually gives up and leaves. One night, a woman's home camera captured a pale, misty shape drifting across the yard from right to left. She later shared the video online, wondering if it could be her father who had recently passed away. The figure moved slowly and calmly, almost like it was walking. While some believe it was just light or smoke, she felt it was a sign that she was not alone. A man is seen hanging around outside an apartment, repeatedly trying to talk to a tenant while pretending they already know each other. He introduces himself and claims he has been there before, but the tenant clearly does not recognize him.
Yeah, looking for the old lady that lives here. That's me. How long you been living there? Oh, I came by before. I'm in AA.
Remember?
I'm in AA.
Yeah.
Alcoholics Anonymous.
So am I.
Yeah, I know. My name's Ed.
Ed.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Ed.
What's your name? What's your name?
Annie.
Annie? Okay. You don't remember me? No, I'm sorry.
I think I vaguely remember before I got really sick.
Yeah.
Even after being refused several times, he keeps pushing to come inside, using different excuses to convince her.
I can't come in, right? No.
No, I gotta stay away from you.
Hey, you know. It's not me.
I have very little immune system.
Huh?
I have very little immune system left.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I'll come in.
Huh?
I want to come in. No?
I don't need any visitors. I don't need any friends. I don't want any dollars.
I thought you wanted to see.
His behavior becomes more unsettling as he continues, showing clear signs of harassment before he is ultimately turned away. A person shows up at a house around 2:30 in the morning with a suspicious request, claiming their dog is in the yard.
Ma'am?
What's your name?
My dog is in your yard.
I wouldn't have messed with you this late,
Call the
but I'm
police.
letting you know I'm going.
The timing immediately raises concern, and the situation feels uneasy as the homeowner firmly tells them to leave the property.
No, you get out of my
Are you there?
yard. Yeah, I'm here. You get out of my yard.
Okay.
Call the police.
The late-night visit and unclear intentions make the encounter unsettling. Watch for this woman if she comes to your door. She was trying to pull some kind of scam. She hid her phone when she heard the door open and had people with her hiding on the side of the house.
Hello? Sorry to bother you. Do you think you can give me a ride?
I don't drive. I'm sorry.
Do you have a phone? I'm lost.
Oh, I'm alone. Okay, can you go to our house? I'm so sorry.
Pretty please, I'm lost and I'm scared. I'm the Virgin Mary.
It looked like she was trying to get inside and then let them in. She pretended she was lost, but had her phone and was using it before reaching the door. She also kept looking toward the side of the house. Don't let her trick you. At around 3 o'clock in the morning, a man shows up on the porch claiming he just wanted to introduce himself as a neighbor.
Can I help you?
Oh, I just wanted to introduce myself. I don't think I'm your neighbor.
The homeowner questions why he is there at such a late hour and finds the situation unusual.
It's 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning. Why are you on my front porch?
I know, I'm sorry. I was walking around all night.
Yeah, that's really odd. Can you please go about your business? What do you mean you're a neighbor?
I'm your neighbor, a few houses down.
Oh, okay. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm fine. I'll leave.
Okay. Are you sure you're okay? Because I find that odd. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little messed up, but it's fine. I'll leave. I'm sorry for bothering you.
Okay. I didn't mean to be mean to you or anything, but yeah, it's 3 a.m. So yeah.
Yeah, and I apologize. Your boyfriend's a mean dog, so I'm gonna leave.
Well, they're protecting our home. It's 3 a.m. and we'll do what it takes.
Well, yeah, I know. I get that.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, see you. You. I'm leaving your boyfriend.
The man apologizes, admits he has been wandering around, and then decides to leave after the interaction. Showing up after midnight with a request like this already feels off. A stranger approached a home asking for gas, claiming he needed it to get back to his bike and reach home.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
It's just, can I ask you a question?
Say what?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what's the question?
Hey, my bad to bother abuse this time, but it's cause I'm trying to get to my home and my bike, I need a little bit gas. Can you try to
No,
help me
man.
with that?
No. Bye-bye.
The homeowner refused and ended the interaction quickly, choosing safety over risk. Late at night, a woman showed up at the house acting strangely.
Hello. Hi. Yeah, let me ask you.
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
A few candies. A few candy you happy? Just that.
It was hard to understand what she was saying, but from the situation, it seemed like she wasn't there for anything good.
Huh? What? Hey! I have my house over here, miss. Okay? Hey! I have my house over here. I can call 911. Me too. What happened 911? I will shout 911. Hey! I got police!
Nothing about the situation seemed normal, and it gave the impression that something wasn't right. A man shows up on the porch and refuses to leave even after being told multiple times to step away.
Hello, can I help you? Can you please get off my porch? Can you please get off my porch?
The situation grows tense as he continues to linger outside the home.
Sir, can you get off my porch? Can you get off my porch?
The homeowner later reveals this is not the first time, as he has been seen hanging around before. On Reddit, a user named Cam Sun Kissed shared a home surveillance video of a pizza delivery that started off looking completely normal, but quickly took a strange turn. A soft whisper can be heard in the background, but the delivery driver does not react in any way. Some viewers think it might be in Spanish, possibly sounding like a question, though nothing is certain. Even so, the voice feels eerie, and what makes it more unsettling is that its source remains unknown. Two cars pull up outside a property, and a group of people step out and begin throwing rocks, deliberately damaging the area. The situation quickly escalates from a sudden arrival into an obvious act of vandalism, leaving the property exposed to damage and turning the scene chaotic. Their actions are not harmless, and it quickly becomes evident that this kind of behavior can lead to serious consequences, including arrest. A woman opens the door, but the moment she sees a strange and creepy-looking bird wandering outside, she gets startled and quickly shuts the door again. What exactly was that bird doing there, and why did it feel so unsettling just standing outside the door? Beware! A man was seen walking around with a huge knife in his back pocket, knocking on doors. He was not recognized, and there was no clear reason for him to be knocking at 8 a.m. Luckily,
knocking on the door? Why, you live here? Nobody lives here? Yeah.
Can I help
Yeah,
you?
Is the Marine? About 68?
someone familiar stopped him before anything could happen. Two guys showed up at a house and started vandalizing the property without any clear reason. Acts like this not only disrupt the space, but also leave homeowners feeling unsafe in their own environment. Late at night, a man approaches a house, asking for help, explaining that his car broke down nearby and he is stuck outside in the cold. He appears desperate and simply asks for something warm to wear, suggesting his situation might be genuine.
You. Hello, sir. I'm so sorry to bother you. My name is Michael LaRock. I have a vehicle that just broke down a little ways up the road, and I'm in workout gear. I'm literally freezing to death.
However, the homeowner refuses to assist and asks him to leave.
Yeah, we can't help you, bro.
No,
You gotta get away from here.
Could you just let me have a long sleeve shirt?
No, I don't have nothing to give you. I don't have it.
All right,
Sorry, bro.
God bless you, man. Thanks
Yeah,
a lot.
I get on the road.
If you're ever freezing today, I hope somebody helps.
Hard to tell whether this was a real emergency or just another risky situation. A man walks up to the porch and starts talking or gesturing at the door, possibly trying to communicate something, but his presence still feels unusual and unclear.
Go ahead. This is not right. I'll start this one. Top of it. Okay, here we go. Jump.
What was he really trying to say? And why did he seem so comfortable standing there like he knew someone inside? In a strange and petty incident, a man was caught taking soil worth around $10, stealing something so minor for no clear reason. Even though the act was captured on camera, he still has not been caught by the police. Late one night, a man was woken up by a notification from his doorbell camera. Still half asleep, he checked the footage and instantly froze. There appeared to be a small, childlike figure peeking around the corner of his porch, watching. Could it really have been a child wandering around at that hour? The footage was too grainy to confirm, but whatever it was, the moment stayed with him long after. Every night between 3 and 4 a.m., a young girl is seen knocking on doors before running away, repeating the same behavior night after night. Then during the day, she returns to the same homes, knocking again, but this time asking about a lost dog, though she never gives clear details. Her actions follow a strange pattern that no one has been able to explain.
Can I help you?
I was just wondering if you've seen a dog around here. Oh, sorry. I don't know if you're home or not.
No, we haven't seen anything.
Okay, thank you.
The unusual routine has made the neighborhood feel uneasy. A girl asking about a lost dog during the day, yet behaving strangely at night, creates a situation that feels both unsettling and suspicious. In Mandan, North Dakota, a quiet night is suddenly shattered when someone shows up and smashes a window, shocking everyone inside. The incident is quick and aggressive, creating panic in an otherwise peaceful moment. What makes it even stranger is that they do not even try to break in and simply run off right after. A Reddit user woke up at 5 a.m. on a Sunday to something disturbing captured on their Ring camera. 3 masked individuals were standing at the front door, and as they stepped onto the porch, they deliberately blocked the camera even though their faces were already covered.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
The footage had no sound and cut off without showing what happened next, but what they were carrying made it clear their intentions likely were not good. A man showed up at someone's door, waving cash, offering to pay in exchange for help with directions, claiming he was stranded and didn't know where to go.
Trying to get directions somewhere. I've been walking for miles. I rode here with some college kids. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I got like $30. I just need directions. I've been walking for several miles. For seconds. I don't even know where to go right now. Can you help me or no?
His story sounded urgent, but the situation felt suspicious, especially with money being used to persuade.
Hello?
Quick decisions driven by sympathy or greed can lead to trouble. A man approaches a house, claiming he lives nearby, and says he ran out of coal while trying to barbecue.
May I help you?
I just ran out.
Hello?
His request is simple, without any signs of aggression or strange behavior.
I said I live down the street. I ran out of coal. I'm trying to barbecue.
I don't have any coal. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
After a brief interaction, he is politely turned away and leaves the property without any issue. In Sarasota, Florida, a tense confrontation takes place at a homeowner's door over a desk that was reportedly left on the property. A man arrives claiming it belongs to his office and expressing frustration that it was posted about rather than handled directly.
Hey, somebody told me that a desk was dumped here illegally because of the ring. You documented it?
Yes, it looks like someone came and picked it up already.
That's not possible because it wasn't me.
Okay, well, I'm not sure who picked it up, but it's not out front
Well, I
anymore.
need to know who picked it.
Okay, I don't know who picked it up, and I am at work right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you posted a bunch of information that was personal information instead of calling me?
The homeowner responds firmly, stating the item should not have been there in the first place and refusing to take responsibility for what happened to it.
Tell me, hey,
Okay,
this
sir,
is somebody stole it from my office. They
someone
stole
dumped
it from my
trash, office
Somebody
furniture
stole it
on
from
my
my office.
lawn, and you're
They
mad
stole it
because
from-
I posted it. I don't care. Get off of my
because
property
they
right
stole it
now.
from my office. They stole it from my office, and I wasn't notified.
Well,
If
I
you had
can't help
something
you
that you have a
stole it because it wasn't
but you
dropped
didn't
on
call
my
the
property.
number, it was right there. But you
Okay,
didn't
I
call the
don't
number
care.
and say,
Get off
hey,
of my property. Get off of my property before I
I already
call the
had it
police.
taken down
I
because it was
don't know
illegal
who
to
took
post
your
that.
desk. It shouldn't have been on my property in the first place. And yes, I posted it.
That's
So
correct.
get
Which
off
I
of my
didn't
property.
do. So stop illegally posting of personal
Calling
information.
the
It
police
wasn't.
now. It shouldn't have been on my
Because I
property in
already
the first
called
place.
the
I could
police.
post whatever I want.
That's right. It should have been in my office
And
when
you're a
somebody
doctor?
stole it.
And you're a doctor.
Yes. See
Okay,
that?
so whoever
Somebody
stole it,
stole
that's
it.
your problem, your business. Keep it off of my property.
Next time, call the goddamn number.
Next time, get off of my property. How about that? It shouldn't have been there in the first place. And don't come back to my property again.
It ultimately ends with the homeowner demanding that he leave and making it clear that he is not welcome back. A woman appears at the door, singing about little pink boots as she notices a tiny pair left at the doorway. She pauses, picks them up for a moment, and laughs to herself.
The onion flower. Do you get those tiny boots? Yeah, cute little pink boots. Look at it. That's a little boot.
After that brief moment, she places them back where they were and walks away. It is a strange but oddly harmless moment. A woman approaches the door and asks for help, explaining she is short of money for a place to stay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
What can I help you with?
I am homeless and I got I'm short $13 from getting me a room. Will you help me?
The homeowner listens, but declines to give any assistance.
Honey, I don't have any money. I'm sorry.
The interaction remains brief and ends without any help provided. Late at night, a man shows up at a house holding a small guitar and begins playing right on the porch. Even after the homeowner asks him to leave, he ignores the request and continues strumming as if nothing is wrong. The situation becomes increasingly awkward as he refuses to stop or move away. Definitely not something you expect to deal with at that hour. In the dead of night, a man approaches a house and moves toward a bicycle left near the porch, glancing around as if making sure no one is watching.
Can I help you?
He lingers and appears to attempt to take the bike, but something stops him before he can succeed.
Come up here.
After a brief effort, he gives up and leaves the scene empty. A man is caught in the act trying to take items, but he is quickly confronted and told to stop. As the pressure builds, he backs down and starts returning what he took, trying to avoid further trouble.
Hey! Hey, man!
Yeah,
Leave it, bro. Come on.
I'm at the wrong address, okay?
Leave it, brother. Leave it, brother. Come on. Put it back or we'll call the cops.
Flyers out. I'll pay the flyers out.
Leave it, brother. Come on.
Miss, I'll pass the flyers out. There's stuff right here. There's stuff right there.
The situation de-escalates as he gives up and leaves empty-handed. A pair of thieves breaks into a house and begins stealing multiple items, moving quickly through the property. In a surprising moment, one of them even picks up the camera and shows it to their partner, clearly exposing themselves on the recording.
Look at this. It was unplugged though. Oh, hell yeah.
Despite thinking the camera was not working, their actions are fully captured, making it a careless mistake that could easily lead to them being identified. In a surprising turn of events, a squirrel is seen chasing a snake in a way that looks almost unreal. It is not something you expect to see, which makes the moment even more interesting. Do squirrels actually eat snakes? Drop your thoughts in the comments. A man shows up at the doorstep late at night and lingers while speaking to the homeowner.
Yeah, I want you out of this house, Giovanna. Octomom. You and Desiree, alright? I'm not gonna repeat myself. You're a thief.
He is firmly told to leave and accused of theft, turning the situation tense. After a brief confrontation, he backs away and leaves the property. Here's something to think about. It seems like she might just be at the wrong address. Maybe it is simply a mix-up rather than anything suspicious. What do you think is going on here? A man arrives at a house looking for someone named Mark, but the fact that he is carrying a bow and an axe instantly makes the situation alarming.
What's going on? Looking for Mark. Mark ain't here, bro.
What's up?
When the homeowner tells him that the person is not there, he is told to leave right away.
Calling 911.
Okay, well, this isn't the right house.
He then claims he came to the wrong address and steps away.
I'm so sorry. I got little kids inside.
I'm calling 911.
All right, brother.
He said that he was trying to sell it.
Bringing the tense moment to an end. A Reddit user named Quirky Boot 6735 shared a strange video. A few weeks earlier, their cat Ladybug had died after being attacked by another animal, so the couple set up cameras around their home to understand what happened. One day, while the husband was doing laundry, he received a notification from the front door camera. When they checked the footage, a faint white figure appeared, shaped like a cat, then vanished almost instantly. The couple believes it was Ladybug's spirit, as she used to sit on the railing and watch during laundry time, almost like a final goodbye. A homeowner woke up to find his smoker turned on and had no idea why, so he checked the Ring camera footage to figure it out. It turns out it was just a cat messing around and accidentally turning it on. What seemed strange at first ended up being a harmless and unexpected moment. A group of people was seen suddenly running and hiding as a car approached, which immediately raised suspicion. Their behavior did not seem normal, as they appeared to be avoiding being seen rather than just passing by. What exactly were they trying to avoid, and why react like that in the first place? A man is confronted by someone who aggressively demands money, turning the situation into a robbery.
Give me money. Say what? Money.
Bro, hold on.
Hurry up.
Yeah, bro.
How much you got?
That's $40, bro.
Where everything else at?
Bro, that's all I got.
The attacker continues to pressure him for more cash, refusing to believe he has nothing else.
Where your cash up at? You got it on date?
Bro, I don't. That's my last dollar, bro. I swear to God.
Where everything else?
Bro, I swear to
The victim is left in a tense and threatening situation as the demands continue. Situations like this can escalate quickly and become very dangerous. One wrong move could have made things even worse. A man shows up at the front door carrying a large, bulky object over his shoulder, looking out of place in the middle of the night. He tries to talk his way through the situation, but the homeowner quickly shuts it down and warns him to leave.
I'll call the cops.
I'm just wondering where this goes.
I don't care. Leave.
Okay. All right, bye.
Realizing things are not going his way, he backs off and walks away without any further trouble. A man notices a bike left outside and decides to take it, quickly moving in to steal it. However, before he can get away, the homeowner catches him in the act and calls him out.
Hey, are you stealing my bike? I can see you stealing my bike.
The situation immediately turns against him, forcing him to drop the bike and back off.
I see you stealing my bike, dude. Drop it and let it go. That's what I thought. You better run now. I got you on my Ring camera.
What seemed like an easy theft quickly falls apart, leaving him with no choice but to leave empty-handed. In Fresno, California, the same old fake delivery tactic shows up again, with someone pretending to drop something off while acting suspicious. It raises the question of how common this has become and whether others have experienced something similar, as this kind of scam seems to be happening more and more lately. A woman walks up to the house and places an item on the porch area, then pauses briefly before turning back toward her car.
Hey, I got your license plate. I got your license plate.
Her actions seem quick and deliberate, suggesting she is dropping something off rather than taking anything. After leaving the item behind, she calmly walks away and leaves the property. Take a look at this. Someone answers in a completely unexpected and bizarre way, catching the person at the door off guard.
Hello, this is the dildo store.
Moments like this make it seem like this kind of strange behavior has been happening more often lately. In Louisville, Kentucky, a group is seen driving through a neighborhood, stopping at different cars and breaking into them one by one. They move from vehicle to vehicle, taking advantage of anything left unlocked or unattended, showing a coordinated effort to target multiple cars in a short time. Around midnight, a porch pirate shows up and casually takes the homeowner's packages like it is nothing.
Hey, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Can you stop?
When the homeowner confronts him, he does not panic or run. Instead, he just walks away calmly while still holding the items. This scene shows a group of people gathered at a front door late at night, having what looks like a tense or confusing interaction with the homeowner. One person stands closer while others hang back, and their body language suggests they are trying to talk or explain something, but the situation does not feel normal for that hour. Their presence alone raises concern and puts the homeowner on alert. Around midnight, a porch pirate shows up and casually takes the homeowner's packages like it is nothing. When the homeowner confronts him, he does not panic or run. Instead, he just walks away calmly while still holding the items. In Valley Stream, a thief first picked up 2 pairs of shoes and started walking away, but then noticed a better pair nearby. He returned, swapped one of the pairs, and left the older one behind, before taking off with the newer shoes. The whole move felt more like an upgrade than a random theft. It is getting frustrating dealing with porch pirates.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. No, I'm sorry.
A person grabs a pair of shoes, but when the homeowner confronts them, they quickly throw the shoes back and run off. A man shows up and takes a package from the property, but when the homeowner confronts him, he tries to explain it away by claiming the package does not actually belong to them.
Can I help you? You got my mail?
Yeah. You told me don't let nothing else come onto your property no more.
What's that?
Since you don't have a license.
What's that?
Hurry up and get it.
You just picked my mail up?
He insists he is supposed to take it somewhere else, even though the address matches the house.
Yeah.
Why?
It wasn't ready to drop off. I'll have to go take it to Miss Ace Palomina's.
Are you sure that it's not my mail?
It has your address on it, but I lived there before you did, with Miss Elizabeth Mumford.
His story sounds inconsistent and unconvincing, making it clear he is trying to justify taking something that is not his. A young man arrived home around 1 a.m. and paused at the door while his family checked the Ring camera to verify it was him. They asked who was with him, but he looked confused and said he had come alone. The footage, however, showed a faint figure standing right behind him. Later, the family recalled that a homeless man had died nearby, making them wonder if the figure was connected to that incident. It is honestly hard to understand why some people think it is okay to go through someone's mailbox and take everything inside as if it belongs to them. This kind of behavior is not only invasive, but also shows a complete lack of respect for others' privacy and property. Late at night, a woman approaches a house and starts picking up items from the porch, moving quickly as she prepares to take them. Her actions appear intentional rather than accidental. Within moments, she carries the items away and leaves the area, turning a quiet night into an unexpected incident. In Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, a person approaches a home and notices a bicycle left outside. Seeing the opportunity, they quickly grabbed it and rode away, taking advantage of the fact that it was not secured. The incident shows how easily unattended items can be stolen if they are left out in the open. A Reddit user shared an image from a coworker's doorbell camera, mentioning that the coworker lives in a rural part of South Carolina and provided very little background. They posted it online, hoping someone could identify the strange, otherworldly figure seen in the photo. So far, no one has been able to explain it, and it does not resemble any known animal. A group of thieves shows up and targets plants placed outside a home, quickly taking them as if they were regular items. They move without hesitation, grabbing whatever they can and leaving the area. Even something as simple as outdoor plants becomes an easy target when left unattended. A woman was home alone when her doorbell rang, and when she opened the door, no one was there. Later, she checked the camera and found a single frame showing two pale, blurry figures. She shared the image with her friends, thinking it might be a prank, but they were all at home and just as frightened. The house already had a history of strange incidents like footsteps, doors moving on their own, and even hair being pulled, and this moment only made everything feel more disturbing. A porch pirate shows up and quickly takes whatever is left outside, clearing the porch within moments. Anything left unattended becomes an easy target as he moves fast and takes everything he can carry. This delivery scam is becoming more common, where a person pretends to complete a delivery by taking a photo as proof and then immediately steals the package afterward. It creates the illusion that the item was successfully delivered, while in reality, it never reaches the intended recipient. On August 30th, 2025, around 9:10 p.m., a doorbell camera picked up something unusual, a glowing, mist-like shape near the lens, vaguely human in form, but without any clear face or edges. The person who uploaded the clip mentioned that her daughter's partner had recently passed away and wondered if it could be a sign he was still close by. Some see it as evidence of a spirit, while others think it could be light, a reflection, or even an insect, but the idea that he might still be watching over her brings a sense of comfort. A man was seen standing outside a home, behaving strangely and lingering near the entrance without any clear purpose. His presence immediately raised concern, as his intentions were unclear. Situations like this highlight how unpredictable it can be when someone shows up at your door. In Washington, District of Columbia, a group approaches a house and targets a package left outside. Even though the package is heavy and difficult to carry, they still manage to take it, struggling but refusing to give up. Despite the effort it takes, they leave with the item, showing how determined porch pirates can be. Hey, leave that bird food alone. That's for the birds. Literally. A raccoon is seen stretching up and trying to steal food from the feeder. It looks like it is determined to get a late-night snack no matter what. This guy shows up at someone's house late at night and just starts rambling nonsense.
I'm not fair, my wife said I'm the one that got killed. Jimmy, I want it. Hey, Michael. Hope. Hi, and then, Dad, I lost you, baby. You think, Dad, wake the hell up there. You're the army guy. You're supposed to be anti-army. What? Oh, Michael.
This is why people don't open doors after dark. A man walked into a Spirit convenience store and robbed it while armed. This was around 9:15 at night on January 9th. Here's what happened. A black sedan pulls up, but not even into the parking lot. He parks on the grass off to the side where it's dark. He gets out, walks straight into the store, goes right up to the counter, pulls a weapon out of his pocket, and points it at the cashier, demands the money. The clerk hands over whatever cash was in the register, and the guy just walks back out, gets in the sedan, and drives off. Nobody got hurt, thankfully, but the sheriff's office still doesn't know who he is. They released surveillance footage from 3 different camera angles showing the whole thing. Him pulling up, going inside, threatening the cashier, taking the cash, and leaving. From the video, he was wearing black sweatpants, a white t-shirt, and a navy blue hoodie over it. The Halifax County Sheriff's Office is asking anyone who recognizes him to come forward. This guy casually walks onto someone's property with a weapon in his hand, looks around for stuff to steal, but finds nothing.
Out of here.
That's a felony for nothing. Two people show up at someone's door pretending to be police officers, trying to get them to open up.
I'm just gonna stand back here, okay? For now.
Yes, officer.
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
This is the police.
I'm gonna slash that truck's tires.
Luckily, nobody answered and they took off.
Someone looking out the window?
The audacity to impersonate police at someone's doorbell camera. So this lady got out of her car in broad daylight, grabbed a package from someone's porch, and drove off without getting caught. Porch pirates are getting too comfortable. So this guy was leaving his house and ended up slipping because of the snow. This is your reminder to salt your driveway. So Louisiana got some snow, and this is how they decided to enjoy it.
Man, look at this in the neighborhood, y'all. Merry Christmas! It ain't even Christmas, but hey.
When you rarely get snow, you make it count. This doorbell camera in New Orleans, Louisiana caught the moment a building just collapsed from the side. Hope everyone made it out safe. This homeowner has an issue with one of his neighbors letting their dog pee on his grass. Let's see what happens.
You can't do that.
You want me to come to your property?
You can't do that.
You, your wife, you want me to do that?
You can't do that. You can't have them on the property like that. You walk them on your property. Don't walk them on our properties. Please. Please.
Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me? Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell me what you have to tell.
I think you should keep your dog off our property. He's pissing on the dog's property. He's pissing on him.
He's not pissing on it.
I just watched him.
Pissing on it. You're pissing on your property right now.
You should be embarrassed of yourself. You should be embarrassed of yourself.
He's running around.
Listen to me. You pissed all over my grass over there already. I saw it. I see spots all over the grass. Just keep him off the property. They ain't right.
Why don't you look at the video camera? Why don't you look at the video?
Yeah, I got him on the top of the grass. He's pissing over there too. Just keep him off the grass. Keep him on your property. Don't walk the dog on people's lawns. Don't walk the dog on people's lawns. Have a little clash. Have a little class, please. Have a little class, please.
You know what? Let's talk about class. You know how much garbage you have on this block?
Stay out of my property.
You keep your garbage inside of your bins. Do not leave your garbage here. Your property is the disgusting property.
My property is disgusting?
I live right there.
I know where you live.
Come here.
I know where you live.
Why don't you take a look at your garbage next time?
My garbage.
You have your garbage. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna get the Department of Sanitation. I'm gonna have them.
Goodbye. 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 You're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Keep your dog off my property.
You're an idiot.
Keep your dog off my property.
You keep your garbage inside of your bins, inside of your house. Do not leave this garbage here because
Get out.
this garbage comes
Get
to
out.
us.
Please go away. Please go away. People like you ruin the block. Goodbye.
People like
Bye-bye.
me?
Yeah, like you. Ignorant.
People like me?
Ignorant? Ignorant. Oh, get huh? Classy. You're a classy person. You're a classy person. Way to go. You should be embarrassed of yourself. You should be embarrassed of yourself. Embarrassed. You should be embarrassed of yourself. You should be embarrassed of yourself. Keep your dog off my grass. You're gonna be on video. I'll put you on YouTube right now. You psycho.
They went from dog pee to garbage to threats real quick. Houston, Texas got some snow this year, and people are out there making the most of it.
Abierto.
This is what happens when snow is a special occasion. A man is seen crouching near the porch, trying to take something left by the door.
Pueblo, Colorado.
Just as he is in the act, the homeowner catches him red-handed.
Get the out of here.
Realizing he has been spotted, he quickly panics and runs off. Around 2 a.m., a man's Ring camera recorded something odd in his backyard. In one corner of the footage, a dark shape suddenly appeared. Even though he was sure nothing had been there before, it might have been a shadow from the lighting, but then what caused the camera to activate in the first place? A Reddit user shared an image from a coworker's doorbell camera, mentioning that the coworker lives in a rural part of South Carolina and provided very little background. They posted it online, hoping someone could identify the strange, otherworldly figure seen in the photo. So far, no one has been able to explain it, and it does not resemble any known animal. This one really catches you off guard. A dog shows up at the front door, grabs a package, and runs off like it is completely normal. At first, it seems like a one-time thing, but then a few days later, the same dog comes back again, this time with another dog. It almost looks like they have turned it into a routine, which makes the whole situation even more surprising. A man living in a trailer got a strange alert from his outdoor camera while his dog kept barking nonstop. When he stepped outside to check, there was no one around, but later that night, he went through the footage and was left stunned. A faint, see-through figure could be seen standing near a pop-up table, and even the camera's AI detected it as a human shape. Shaken by what he saw, he stayed inside for the rest of the night, and to this day, no one has been able to explain what was captured. This guy in Los Angeles climbed onto someone's property in broad daylight. Even after the Ring camera warned him he was being recorded, he just didn't care.
Hi, you are currently being recorded.
Excuse me, did you...
Yeah,
What? Why are you climbing into my property?
Sorry.
Excuse me? No, please do not do that again. No, what are you doing on this side? I'm sorry?
Some people just want to be caught, I guess. So this homeowner is chilling in bed at 11 p.m. when their Ring doorbell goes off saying someone's at the door. Except it's not a person, it's a whole snake. Let's hear what the homeowner had to say.
So, I was laying in bed, watching something on my phone, and my Ring doorbell camera said it's a person detected at your camera. It's 11 o'clock at night. So I'm like, who at my door at 11 o'clock at night? I'm not expecting no company. We're not expecting no company. So I'm looking at the camera on my phone, trying to figure out what this object is at my camera. Come figure it out. My son come out the room. He said, Daddy, it looked like a hawk. I said, man, ain't no hawk. So I opened the front door. And oh my God, what I seen was a snake with a bird in his mouth. Now, earlier that day, let me recap. Earlier that day, I seen a snake skin sitting in the yard on the side of my house. They had just cut the fields yesterday. So I'm like, okay, snake skin, all right, snake running around somewhere. I figured he had slithered somewhere else, you know what I'm saying, out the way. I wasn't expecting to be alarmed by this snake at 11 o'clock. When I say I jumped up, I was nervous. I was scared. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, man, I got to get this snake before it crawl on top of my roof, crawl in my attic, or somehow crawl back behind this brick. You know what I'm saying? I said, I got to get this snake. It got to be gone tonight. So, as y'all can see, it stayed right there in front of my camera for a minute. And I'm sitting here pondering back and forth, okay, how I'm going to get this snake? I need light on this snake, because if I hit it, and it drop down, I need to see where it go, because I don't need it to get out of my sight. So I pulled my car in the front yard, shine light on my front door so I could keep sight on this snake.
11 p.m., a snake and a bird in its mouth. That's a whole movie scene. So this lady in Oakland, California, walked up to someone's house in broad daylight, stole their doorbell camera, and just walked off with it. She really thought taking the camera deletes the footage. Two guys broke into a house late at night looking for something valuable to steal. One of them ended up walking out with the microwave, all that effort for reheated leftovers. So this teen in Milwaukee, Washington, was walking around at night breaking into cars parked in the alley, cutting up the seats and slashing the tires. The car owners are about to have the worst morning. This guy shows up with bolt cutters trying to break into a house. When the homeowner calls him out, he takes off. The bolt cutters couldn't help him there. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with our latest videos.